Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day and a smile on your face, ready for some more information about this channel and seizures. So let's get right into it. Of course, my dog has to be in every single video. He is, what's the proper word? He wants to be a show off. Just by sleeping. Like right now. He is looking at the camera while I'm looking at it, and when I look over at him, he looks away like he's like spying on me. But so let's get into it. Sorry, I just had to mention that. So last video I talked about what to be aware of and what to be cautious about: bathing, swimming, showering, exercise. Things like that. So, as you guys know, I mentioned it in my very first video. I was diagnosed at age 12. So I was very, very young at the time, and so I wasn't sure like what was like to expect. I wasn't sure like how I knew a seizure was coming on, or how long it's gonna be, or what to expect during the seizure. But once I got in with the neurologist, he put me on some meds and gave some helpful information for a few years. Like I said, we did an MRI and finding out that my seizures are called focal, which, like I said, they come from the mainly from the front and side to side, but as well as they go all around the brain. Like some seizures are just the left side of the brain, excuse me. Some are part of like just the right side. Some of them are one little spot. I'm just gonna do a short video today about it. So there is a surgery that is going to be done. So first I want to explain, I think I already explained kind of what they are, like the RNS, VNS, RNS, and the, I can't remember the other one, but they just came out with it. It helps with seizures as well. But I'm going to be, this upcoming week, you guys are going to be watching it either Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure what the dates are right now. I don't have a phone or a computer in front of me because I'm recording on my phone because my camera is currently dead, and because I was shooting a video, but for stupid reasons, I don't know if something happened to the SD card or what, but I lost a lot of that footage, which I'm angry about, but I'll have to get past it because I can't get that back. Like, I put the SD card in a laptop, I put it into another laptop, I put it back in my camera to see what was up with it, see if the footage was on there and if it was just the laptops or what, but even when I put it back in the camera, nothing was showing, so I was very angry about that. But so, like I said, this upcoming week, starting October 7th, there won't be videos for October 7th, 8th, 9th, and most likely 10th, because I'm going to be checked in to an inpatient hospital for some testing on my brain, so they know exactly where the seizures are coming from, so the brain surgeon knows where to put the device, because as a family we talked about which device I think is best, and I think I explained them a little in the first or second video, but so basically the RNS is, it goes on top of the skull, wires going down through your neck, and then it will just record, and then if it senses a seizure coming on, then it will hurry and send an electric shock to the brain, that part that's about to misfire, and be like, hey, no, don't misfire. So, and then another one is a VNS, which kind of same thing, but except it's like a pacemaker, but for the brain. So it sits like right here under the skin and has wires going up through the neck, and that one goes off. They program it as much as they need, so it'll go off like if you need it every 30 seconds. It'll go off every 30 seconds. I don't want that one because my neurologist said that you'll be able to feel the vibration, and that's one of the things about seizures with me. Afterwards, if I like rub my finger on like a wall or something slowly and I feel that vibration or that weirdness, then I'll go back into a seizure. Like if someone tries to grab my finger, I like pull away because I hate that feeling after a seizure. It just bugs me. I don't know why, but part of the testing they're gonna do is I'm gonna have a crap load of wires on my head, and they're gonna be recording my brain movement, and I'm gonna have seizures while those cords are hooked up to my head. Like I said, it's for the brain surgeon so he knows where to put the device, where the brain is misfiring, so it stops. I hope it stops the seizures for good, but not sure until you try, you know. But some stuff that's impacted me, move on from that subject, that will be far like down the road. I'll post it probably the 11th, because just the 7th, 8th, and 9th are gonna be freaking long days. I will record some testing in the hospital, you know, record like what I'm feeling that day and what kind of testing they're doing that day. I was going to take my camera with me, but I decided I'm going to just bring my phone, record on my phone. But moving on from updating you guys on that. So, some stuff that's impacted my life on having epilepsy is during Halloween. You know, it's coming up. It's October, here pretty soon in the next month or so. So, Halloween, haunted houses. I can't do haunted houses because of strobe lights, and strobe lights cause the brain to misfire, which will cause seizures. So I can't do haunted houses. The only kind... What are you doing, puppy? The only kind I can do is like some that don't have strobe lights. Like the high school that I went to, they put on a haunted house every year. And when I was going there for all 3 years, I made sure that they didn't have strobe lights because I wanted to do the haunted house because they are awesome. The theater system out there, the acting class, they do an amazing job. That teacher is amazing. I had her in junior high and high school. She is phenomenal. She knows her acting stuff, but... What do you hear? My dog keeps giving weird looks. But that's one thing I miss out on is haunted houses. Because I hear that a lot of haunted houses here in Utah are crazy good, like crazy scary. Another thing I miss out on is like water activities. Like I can be on a boat, but like I can't do inner tubing or jet skiing or stuff like that. Not only for my physical disability, but for epilepsy again, because I don't want to be on an inner tube with like 40 feet deep water and falling off, and then can't able to pick myself up to swim, so that's a bummer. but as well as epilepsy. Like, I don't want to, same thing, I don't want to be on the back of a boat on jet skis or wakeboard or inner tubing, whatever it is, hooked up to a boat and have a seizure and then stop and then me not be able to swim or catch myself, so I'll basically drown. So that's another thing that I miss out on, is boating activities. I have been on wave runners, but see, even though when he sleeps, he likes to be on camera. Sorry, off topic, but even water activities. Sorry, my mind just went kaboom. My family, my mom basically only lets me go out with her because she makes sure we go slow and she doesn't go way too far out there where, you know, there's like no one to help or whatever. So we kind of, yeah, we have to stay out of the buoys and that we have to get a little deep so the engine doesn't flood and that. But so that's one thing I kind of miss out on. Same thing I kind of don't miss out on because of that. Like I said, another thing in the last video is sports. Like soccer. I've always wanted to do either soccer or when I was little, before I was diagnosed with epilepsy, I was a pinch runner for a baseball league. If you guys don't know what pinch runner is, it's basically like if someone, when they hit the ball and they make it on base and the coach either wants to be like, alright, hey, we want a pinch runner, or if a player gets hurt while on the bases, they'll call it pinch runner. So I was that for like 2 or 3 years before I was diagnosed with epilepsy. And then soccer, since you're running back and forth, getting too hot and causing seizures, like I said, because you're sweating. But that's all for today. I'm sorry it's a little all over the place and not too much information. But another thing to watch out for, that people with epilepsy, when you know you're about to go into a seizure, you have headaches, like terrible headaches. It feels like someone's pounding you with a sledgehammer. You get lightheaded. You get really dizzy. You start slurring your words like crazy, like where no one can understand you. Like sometimes, you know, like you stutter a little. Like even when you're not having a seizure, people stutter. But stuttering for epilepsy is like where they can't even understand what you're saying. It's like blubberish. And then as well as your sodium, like I said, sodium salt level is way down. You're not eating food, so that's another way you'll know that you'll have a seizure. But I think that's gonna end this video today. Sorry it's so short. Like I said, I'm going to be getting some brain testing done starting October 7th, 8th, and 9th. I'm going to be an inpatient at a hospital. So I will record a little every day, like I said, of the testing and say how it was and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe way down below, and I will see you guys next time. Also, please, if you're not already subscribed to my other channel, my vlogging channel, please go hit that subscribe button. If you're already not subscribed, I'll put that link in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time.